Hey everybody, what's up? I am Doc Hikari, bringing you episode 12 of Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. I haven't had much time to play in between recording these past couple of nights, and that's why you're getting to see me retrieve my daily bonuses within hours of them resetting. And it seems like I may have a new friend request. Well, I already added them. That's what happened. I added them and they added me, so it automatically added them as a friend, I believe. Because there they are on my list. That's the second time I've had that glitch happen. But that's okay. So, moving on. Let's dive straight into some versus mode, because other than trainer challenges, that's basically all there is to do in this game. There are events, which I have 93 event tickets, but until I try them on my own time, I'm not really certain that I want to do that while recording just yet. So I want to get a better feel for what that's all about. And of course make sure I have a deck that I can use in event mode. Yep, I will go first. Tough choice, but I think I'm going to place Ghastly as my active. And then put Seviper and Rayquaza GX on the bench. I think I have something stuck in one of the wheels of my desk chair. It's making this, like, crunching sound. I think it's just a cat kibble, honestly. But, if you hear this loud crunching sound, that's what that is. Not off to the best start here. Let's see what Love D88 has in store for me, other than this beautiful Unified Minds Mewtwo and Mew GX Tag Team card. I believe that's Unified Minds. I'm gonna check. Yes, I'm almost certain it is. Interesting. I mean, it's not as though I was... It's not as though I was having great success with what was in my hand, so I can't say that I'm at all disappointed. So, I'm not going to place Scyther on my bench just yet, but I will add Dialga GX and Deoxys. I will add a double colorless to Dialga, even though I won't be able to attack this turn, and I'm going to take a bit of a risk by playing supporter card Cynthia. But that also gave me a new hand, and now I have a Steel Energy and a couple of Psy Energy in my hand, which I very much needed. Okay. I'll attach a Psi Energy to Ghastly. And I'm going to attack with Smog this turn. Take a second and see what my opponent does this time. Why are they double poisoned? I'm confused. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But whatever. Okay, I'm going to retreat Ghastly and get Dialga GX in the action. And I'm just going to do everything in my power to get rid of that Mewtwo and Mew GX before it can attack. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what my opponent is doing, they're relying off of drawing a Grass-type GX or EX so that Mewtwo and Mew GX tag team can use that attack, or that Pokemon's attacks. It doesn't seem to be working out for them just yet, but if it does end up working out for them, I'm in a bit of trouble. Attack with Shred, and since Mewtwo and Mew GX is no longer poisoned, it's not taking additional damage. That gives my opponent this turn and their next turn to do what I just said they're trying to do, and that's get a GX or an EX Pokemon with Grass-type moves. Looks like they gave up on that idea. Booster pack, booster pack, booster pack. The booster! Ah, I need that ticket. I've got enough of those. Come on now. Alright, our first win of the day. So, as per my strategy, I'm going to continue using the deck that I'm having luck with so far. If I get 2 losses on that deck, I'll switch over to my other in-use deck. I'm only really playing with the 2 right now. Okay, I am given an interesting choice. Now, I see I've got Professor's Letter, so I'll be able to retrieve the energy cards I need for either of these GX Pokemon. I'm going to choose Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX Tag Team. I'm thinking that's the way to go this time around. Cramorant? Oh, I haven't seen that card yet. I mean, I've seen a different version, but I haven't seen that art on Toxtricity V yet. So we got Tornadus, Toxtricity V, Thundurus, and a Sobble. Cute little Sobble. Unfortunately, my Crushing Hammer did not do what I wanted it to do. But that's okay. I'll get the grass energy I need to get Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX all set up. Add Delmise to my bench. Play Pokemon Fan Club to get Rayquaza GX if it's available. Yes. And Garchomp and Giratina GX Tag Team. As I mentioned last episode, I believe that I consider that card to be my ace in the hole. My opponent plays Tierno, the supporter card, one of many that allows you to draw 3 cards. And with my opponent's active Pokemon, they have an attack called Dive. If they flip heads on a coin, that prevents all damage and effects to that Pokemon from my attacks during my next turn. Thankfully, they flip tails. And I think next turn, what I'm going to do, I'll attack with Beast Game GX. As long as they don't heal or use Dive, I'll be able to knock out that Cramorant, draw an extra prize, and then I'll be able to use Elegant Soul the following turn. What does... It says they're still immune to damage. Okay. Well... I'll try Jet Punch and see what it does. Yeah, it only damaged the Sobble. Okay. I don't know why my opponent didn't use Hydro Pump last turn. I guess in an attempt to prevent damage? That's the only thing... Yeah, that would have to be it. Okay, I see what's going on here. Unfortunately for you, all of your energy in play right now is attached to one Pokemon, and that's not exactly a great strategy. So I'll just go ahead and knock out Articuno. And see what my opponent comes up with after that. I just scooted back on my chair an inch and it sounded a lot like a fart. It was a creak, I'm sure, but it definitely sounded like a fart, and that's hilarious. Ha ha! Flatulence. Alright, that's 2 surrenders in a row. Little anticlimactic, but hey, I can't control what other people do. Booster Pack Off. At least I made some headway on my latest daily challenge. Yay! 2 more event tickets. Now, I'm sure there's something very cool I can do or get using those tickets. I just don't know what yet. So, Dragon's Lord. Kind of looks like my stepbrother. Alright, I have no basic Pokemon in my hand to play, so I'm gonna have to mulligan. What to choose? I'm gonna use Scyther. And with that, I am set up. I am all set for this match. Well, if this keeps up, I think today's episode title is gonna be Everybody Surrenders. Like, I'm not even trying to get people to rage quit. That's not... I just want to play the game. So, for whatever reason people are doing that, I have no idea. I guess they just have no faith in the hand that they drew. Or they're set up as is when they surrender. So again, I will place Scyther as my active. Not much point bringing Espeon and Deoxys GX tag team out yet, because I don't have any side type on my bench, so it'd just do a lowly 10 damage for the cost of 3 energy. Mean looking Meowth V. A pretty neat card. Okay. I will get a Psy energy and a fighting energy. Attach a lightning energy to Scyther and use Sword Dance. And that will allow me to do 90 damage with Blinding Scythe next turn. Okay, add Poipole to my bench, a Psy energy to Espeon and Deoxys GX tag team, and I'll attack with Blinding Scythe this turn. Are you indeed a ruthless Phantom. I don't know if you know how to math Phantom, but 90 plus 60 is still 150. So, I don't know what you're doing, dude. I don't know. I'll take a little risk here. I'll use Swords Dance on the off chance my opponent does not already have or will not draw an energy. Well, I did say it was a risk. I knew the risk I was taking, and that was that. Okay, I guess a Lightning Energy to Espeon and Deoxys Tag Team GX, and then I'm going to play Cynthia in an attempt to get more Psy Pokemon on my bench. And because I have Mewtwo now, I'll use the ability Mind Report to do that again next turn. Now, how dangerous is that card? That can do some damage. I gotta look out for that Meowth V. Yeah, one more of those, and I'd have lost Espeon and Deoxys GX Tag Team if not for the Great Potion that I just used. Play Skyfield. Attach a double colorless to Mewtwo, then play Cynthia. Only got one more Psychic Pokemon to add to my mix, but that's okay. And unfortunately, Crushing Hammer was not successful. But I think I'm better off than my opponent, at least. And now that I have Pokemon Center Lady, I'm able to heal another 60 from Espeon and Deoxys GX. Okay, so now Meowth V has 20 additional HP. But I can't really say that's a game changer. Although it was a good move on my opponent's part, because now I can't add more than one more Psy Pokemon to my ranks. Do I have energy in my discard? Just one. Just one. Alright, let's take out that nasty Meowth V. Draw 2 prizes for that little victory there. And unless my opponent draws another basic Pokemon to bench, this next turn will be my victory lap. Well played, Ruthless. I'm gonna add you as a friend, because you're a good player, and I'd like to see the full potential of that deck that you built. At least they stuck it through, like I like to do. A loss is a loss, you know? Alright, 25 more tokens. I don't know if that gives me enough to purchase a booster today. No, it does not. But I did just get 2... Are they common or uncommon chests? I forget what they're called. It's gotta be one or the other. Uncommon chests. Okay. And I'm very close to getting a Rebel Clash booster pack if I get one more win. And if I forgot to hit that friend request button, at least Ruthless Phantom is a pretty easy name for me to remember. Alright, I'll start off with Mewtwo as my active Pokemon. I'm really curious as to what Trainer Geodude has got going on in their deck. They're starting off strong with a Copperaja V with 220 HP. It's a Steel type. Thankfully, not one of those that's resistant to Psychic type Pokemon. Hold on, I'm trying to find out what that item does. Okay. 30 less damage from attacks. Okay. Alright, bench Delmise. Grass Energy on Mewtwo, and let's see what basic Pokemon I have available. Yeah, I'm gonna go... Ooh, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping for Garchomp and Giratina GX. Okay. I'm gonna switch up my strategy a little then. Let's get Seviper. And with that, I end my turn. Now, I'll be able to attack before my opponent, but I've got to say, it's looking like they've already got an advantage point. At least Psyshock isn't affected by Pokemon tools or effects, so that's a plus. You know, I was feeling like it's not going to work out for me once Mewtwo gets knocked out, but since I drew that double colorless energy, Espeon and Deoxys GX are going to save the day, and I'm pretty pleased with that. Especially since I can increase its attack yet further with Pokemon Fan Club. So I'll get, actually, it's silly, but I'm going to save that Mewtwo for after I use Pokemon Center Lady, assuming that I will use it this time around. Draw a couple of prize cards. There's where my Deoxys was hiding. And another surrender, but I can't say I blame my opponent. I was completely set up for victory. So, okay, before I forget, let me see about adding Ruthless Phantom, if I did forget to click the button. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Oh, That's for searching people that I've already added. Okay. Cool. There we go. Well, I've got a good win streak going. For, I think, the first time this entire series. Lenny G's. Call it heads. I must be psychic today. No, I'm kidding. I can still call it wrong. Alright, I'll start off with Garchomp and Giratina GX as my active, especially since I have 2 Professor's Letters, so there is no way, unless my opponent plays N, or another card that makes me shuffle my hand back into my deck, there's no way that I'm not going to have Garchomp and Giratina completely set up in 3 turns. Alright, add a Psy Energy, and that's all for this turn. Well, at least it doesn't shuffle my hand back into my deck. Okay, I'm gonna open a Dew here. I backed up a little to make it more quiet. I'll start the assault strong by attacking with linear attack, and then next turn I'll be able to use continuous slash. Or not, unfortunately, but that's okay. You haven't foiled me that badly. And I have to think after that my opponent knows exactly what's coming. They don't have many cards in their hand, which means that they really don't have many strategies on the burner right now. I'll use Pokemon Fan Club to get 2 cards out of my deck and attempt to increase my odds of drawing Pokemon Center Lady. And it looks like Espeon and Deoxys GX tag team are in my prizes. So I can't retrieve that right now, but that's okay. Hey, there's Eevee and Snorlax. Or maybe that's what I meant, Eevee and Snorlax. I don't know why I said the wrong one, that was weird. That was lucky for a coin flip. But I'm guessing my opponent is just stranded for energy cards right now, so unless they draw a card that will allow them to get a new hand, or specifically draw energy cards, advantage is still mine. Yeah, it looks like that's just not happening for my opponent. Victory! Burr, burr, burr. I know some of them are surrenders, but if I can get nearly a full hour of nothing but wins, heck, even I'm impressed. Yay, I got that Articuno GX now. Now I can consider building a deck with more water Pokemon. Let's play again. Skippy 1123. Another coin flip in my favor. Start things off with Dalmise as my active, as it's the only basic I have right now. Alright, I will play Pokemon Fan Club and see what I can get out of my deck. Do Eevee Snorlax GX and Dialga GX. For some reason... Oh, my opponent doesn't have any energy cards. Okay. I was wondering why I'm sitting here unable to use Crushing Hammer. But, I just got an answer to that question. Okay, now I will play Crushing Hammer. Unfortunate, but that's cool. I'll just retrieve it from my discard. Excuse me, clearing my throat a little. I see. What'd you just discard? Is that an Evolution's Mega Charizard? Whoa. Alright, let's try that Crushing Hammer again. Unfortunate. Pokemon Center Lady. Decisions. I'll go with the Crushing Hammer. So, I'll probably... plop. No, I'll probably play one more after this, and that'll be it for today. Hopefully, I'll have 2 boosters to open by the end of the app. That is what I would like to do. Coolies. Now, what to do next? Retrieve Pokémon. No, I don't want to do that yet. Because then I'll draw it, and then I'll want to play Cynthia. So what I want to do next turn, I want to use Cynthia to draw... to help me draw another prize card. Energy card. Wow, I got all mixed up there. It happens. It happens to the worst of us. I mean, ultimately, my goal is to draw prize cards, but... in order to do that, I need energy cards. Is that... oh, whoa, that's a Delphox Break. Break cards, they're very interesting. They're new as of Breakpoint, I want to say. XY Breakpoint. They're these interesting cards. You add them to the top half of the Pokemon that becomes the break card, and they're still able to use the previous attacks and abilities of the card that you placed it on top of. So it's really interesting. And I think each and every one of them looks like gold statues. It's weird, but cool. Definitely cool. Okay, play Cynthia. Got that energy I needed. Get out of here. I don't know... okay. I did not know whether I got to draw an additional prize card or not. How much damage does that do? 210. Wow. I did not know if I was able to draw an additional prize card or not after knocking out a break type Pokemon. How many different Charizard GXs are out there? Because there's the tin promo version, Sun and Moon 210 something. There's the Detective Pikachu case file version, and then this one from... it's either Lost Thunder or Burning Shadows. I'm sorry I keep getting those two confused. I'll figure out which is which one day. But in my experience, when I started playing this game, even if it was a different type, the GXs are pretty much all the same. So now I'm starting to see variations, and it's very interesting, to say the least. I don't know if I'm making a mistake by healing up my Eevee and Snorlax, but I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, no, I'm not, because it's an evolution. I do 240 damage. Sweet. A friend of mine just let me know that the original Dragon Ball is available for viewing on Hulu, and I noticed that, so I wanted to point out to him that they also have Dragon Ball GT. I know it's not the most popular entry in the Dragon Ball story arcs, but I really enjoy the series. I think what throws most people off is the original Dragon Ball is an adventure anime, whereas Dragon Ball Z is a fighting anime. And then Dragon Ball GT takes it back a ways. Like the first half of the series is more of an adventure anime, and then they try to turn it around and turn it into a fight anime. Again, it's really weird. So I understand why people might not favor that series specifically, but I think it's really interesting, to say the least. It seems like I chose very well by making Eevee and Snorlax GX Tag Team my active. So I guess what my opponent is doing now is they're just doing every move they can possibly think of to thwart me. I gotta say, they're actually doing an okay job, because... Oh, I know what to do. I was gonna say, I have no way of beating that, but, why don't you just... What? Oh, I used my GX attack! Oh no! I have thwarted myself! Terrible. Alrighty, it's storming really hard out here, so I'm gonna have to recant on what I said. I'm not gonna play another one after this. What I'm going to do is, open a booster pack and my uncommon chest, and that's going to be it for today's episode. I don't want to risk losing connection mid-episode, because it just seems derpy. Well, I got close. I did really well, and that was my first loss for today. So I'm happy that I could show off some of the better strategies employed in my deck. I'll open the chest first. Okay, Slumbering Forest and 5 tokens. Looks like I have another one, so hopefully it has a rare card. Ah. It did not. Alright, open up this Sword and Shield Rebel Clash booster. That is the most recent set in the United States. There might be another one on the way. I'll research that and then talk about it tomorrow. Alright, so Psychic Energy with that really cool effect. Coughing! Dark type coughing. I like that art. That's really cool. Vulpix. Rubbing its eye. That's a really cute card. Claymation Sandygast. Angry Voltorb. Vicious Helioptile. A new card from my collection, Cursed Shovel. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Interesting. Hatchram. That's a neat looking Pokemon. Lombre. Leaping with joy in a field. A parallel hollow Dracloak. I wonder if I mispronounced that last time. And last but not least, a non-hollow rare Aegislash. But that's a really cool card, and one step closer to me making a steel-type deck. Alright everybody, well, thank you for watching. I'm sorry I have to cut it a little short today due to the weather. This has been episode 12 of Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. I'm Doc Hikari, and I hope everybody has a good day. Stay cool if you're in a hot area, stay dry if it's raining where you're at. Most importantly, everybody stay safe. Peace.